ahead and see another Geef Vega.
This is going to be literally the same kind of reminiscence of a Guile and Vega matchup. Guile and Zangief matchup. Because the normals and the keep away that Vega is trying to do, exactly how Guile would have played the same matchup.
The difference is that he's a super aggressive Zangief player. He's going to go in for those command grabs.
I really hope.
So he needs to be careful and make sure that he doesn't get neutral drops.
I really hope Wingedzero is he's expecting this.
But Wingedzero is also familiar with Comatose. Comatose is
aggressive.
He's a all-around Geef, so he knows the matchup very well. So it's going to be pretty interesting. And here we go. There's the command grab already. So dash in. What's the mix-up? We got a sweep and Lariat. Lariat's the neutral jump. And that's what I'm saying. He goes for the command grabs. Didn't get too much of a punish off of that.
And you know what's crazy? Lariat is actually a tone setter. If I can anti-you with a Lariat,
don't jump in.
Correct, yes.
Don't neutral jump me, don't jump in.
And look at the pokes, and then there, right now at Zangief's situation, the pokes are really
He does need to watch his feet.
Very good damage too.
Wingedzero has been he's 3 for 3 on those sweeps.
He's cutting his toenails right now. And
there's a Lariat again.
Like I said,
He is about one probably EX DP away.
Wow.
A little bit out of range.
Okay, he gets a command grab
has
himself.
A command grab of his own, he says.
Good poke. Can we do the hokey pokey? Wow, there it goes.
And chops it out.
Wow.
And Lariat.
Again, you give him this inch. You're going to take a ball, you're going to jump in, mistakes happen. Call of Duty.
All right, with one on the board, wins the first round. So here we go as we fight in front of the dancing bear, folks. Not that dancing bear. I have to be very specific.
That's Kuma from Tekken. If you guys don't know, Ono and Hirata are like butt buddies. So. Anyways, so going back to the match, they're just like playing a really lame game. That's what they should be playing.
No, it's spacing. It's spacing.
They should be playing this lame game.
You gotta respect Geef's crouching jab. It is the kidney poke button. It is the destroyer. So.
And right now, I want them to play the lane game. I want to understand that they need to
use the Lariat to keep them in the corner.
Yep, and then there he goes. There he goes. Pokes.
Wingedzero doing a good job to fight out the corner with that standing light kick. But he's still in dangerous territory.
And wow!
Tried to scout out.
A standing light kick. When did he do that?
That was actually pretty smart of him, but Wingedzero didn't bite. And
so it wasn't that smart.
He sniffed out the Lariat and didn't get too much mileage off of it.
Yeah, like sometimes you see a red dog, and you know what? His name is Clifford.
Whatever that means. So no mileage off.
Oh, sorry, headphone users.
And gets buried a little bit. So what's the mix-up? A sweep?
Sweep, very good. Yeah, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, sweep.
All right. So Wingedzero does have a full stick of butter.
Wow, in the time.
So now he needs to sit back.
Yeah, there you go, and just poke.
He just needs to sit back. Don't get V-triggered. And he doesn't, times out with not enough time to pull off the super. If he had a second more, the super would have hit, and that would have been game.
Cue songs with time. Everybody put that in the chat. Songs about time.
All right, so Theahhh sitting on a 1-0 right now. Looking pretty good. Actually, shout out to him. This is a man who has come quite a long way. I'm not gonna.
How far did he go?
I am not gonna call him scrubby. I will never say that about someone. But
how far did he go?
He's now sitting in top 8. I do believe this is actually his first top 8.
That's magical.
That's phenomenal.
That's magical. That's great.
Putting in work.
That's literally like, you know what? I have to say.
He gets the Blanca growl for that.
He gets the Blanca noise.
All right, so we're going into the second set. A little change of atmosphere. We're at the military base. Still the same matchup. Wingedzero choosing to use Vega. And of course, sticking with the man he knows. The Russian Cyclone himself. The Red Cyclone.
Literally, this is the type of slow down, slow pace type of thing that you want to see.
That new neutral grab and tries to get the command grab.
Very
and
nice.
There's a Lariat.
There it goes. literally, that sets the tone. If you could lariat,
And-
yeah, there he goes. But then he
doesn't get too much
does
off of that.
not,
Could have gotten a
does
free
not,
command
yeah.
grab off of that. 'Cause
Could
that
have.
slide was deep.
Yes, very deep. D-I-E-E-P.
But both players, especially
game.
doing a really good job of patience from both of them. Just poking each other out, playing with each other's range. And one thing, Wingedzero definitely needs to contest some of those jump-ins, because right now, they're, just as I said it, commentator, it's the telepathy was there, because he was just letting him jump in for free.
Free.
Every single
99,
time.
maybe free. Discounted.
All right, Vega with a little bit of a life deficit, especially from there.
And EX, Buffalo
And
doesn't do
chooses not to
anything.
use a lariat this time.
Neither
Actually
is a
paid
flinch.
attention to the range.
Just kind of grab the flinch.
So we're over here playing quite a dance, just cloaking with each other's range. This is actually quite unusual. Like normally it's the other way around, that the Vega is the one who controls the range.
And stand fierce, wow.
But-
Just good poke. Very good poke.
Now Wingedzero taking a little bit of a life lead, so Odd
Very
needs
nice.
to
And
get
that's
in.
it. That's it. And he just plays lame.
And
Very nice. I'll go away.
That's
I'll
that,
run away.
and
I'll
runs
run
out,
away.
and we're gonna get a timeout.
Yes. There you go. Smart. In this situation, when you play against a high stamina player, character, it is okay to do timeouts. That is
There's nothing
a
wrong with
victory.
the timer scan. Absolutely,
Correct.
a win is
That's
a win.
a victory. Yes, that's a victory. That's why it is timeouts.
And good mix-up. Normally he does off of the knee, he does the
Good
command
poke,
grab,
yes,
but
good
chooses the poke instead.
Very nice. You want to play this slow. Both of these characters want to play slow. Even though Zangief have health to burn, he still doesn't want to be vulnerable.
And command grab right into the corner. Choose the walk up, no dash in this time. And
Oh, wow. There we go.
good V reversal. That actually worked out in Wingedzero's favor.
And there it goes. Like, hey, you
Mark
might not
wanted to get out.
Yeah, you might not get a damage, but you might get out the situation.
What's up?
Boom, good pokes right there. Very good. Caution medium punch. Stand fierce. Stand medium punch. Ooh, caution medium punch. Caution heavy punch. Oh, get the stand fierce. And poke him again. We're playing Pokemon. And then, well, stand roundhouse. Okay, just whiffs. Playing that Poke game. It's the footsies. You know, we're going to Foot Locker right now for the footsies. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. Ooh, the poke. I could.
And there's the
skewer these.
anti-air finally from Wingedzero.
Okay.
Actually doing a better job, and that's the first time we're
Flexing.
seeing that
Yeah.
come out.
Right. Is this scary for him? Oh, but no,
And
it's not. And he
we're
goes
super to end
in
that.
for the super.
I feel like he got outlasted that time.
Yes,
Wingedzero definitely outlasted him, and
The game of attrition was not attractive to him.
so now we're sitting 1-1, folks. All right, so we're gonna go right back into it.
So
Match
okay,
3.
Hey, literally, you're gonna see either Digimon versus Pokemon. So poke, Pokemon, and then once he gets in, it's Digimon.
And good
See, there he
lariat
goes,
from
very good.
What I would like to see a little bit of pressure off of those knockdowns. He's kind of letting him space himself out.
Yeah,
He just
'cause
kind of reset this game.
I feel like he honestly felt like when he played this slow game, at the end he won. So maybe that he was really comfortable of putting himself back into neutral again. And shouts to the guy in the background, you know, escorting these two planes so far with his red baton. Yep.
Ready
Then
to go
two
for the
guys.
command grab.
And the two.
And a sweep, a knockdown from
good
Wingedzero,
throw.
so now we got corner pressure.
Now we have a crowd in the background. We have two crowds in the back. We got three crowds. The guy with the batons. We got two guys in the back. AR-5 probably. I'm sorry.
And crush counter kick
Oh, nice.
from Wingedzero. So now On needs to actually kind of like rethink his jump-ins.
Yeah, we even have a guy in the background who's holding a baton. Ooh, good poke. No.
And no anti-air this time.
Very nice. Nobody takes the bait. This is a very lame game.
And first V trigger that we
very
saw.
Nice. And then Vega
today
is
from
just Vega is playing the right lame game.
And
Can I even like
anti-air grab.
Yeah, you
and
just
an
can't get mad
overhead
at
to
it.
close it off. So
Once you see the red numbers on that timer, you freak out. You want to close the game. But you can't, because each player is playing this game perfectly. Lame and simple. Poke or not. And we see the guy, that's why, like, honestly, see the guy in the background with a baton, tell him, hey, this away, that away. And stand
all right,
fierce.
definitely needs to start using his V skill a little bit more. Trying to snipe out those buttons and try to push, do his best to push that, just like I
There
said.
you go.
Use
Just
the
like
V
that.
skill.
Just like that.
Take a little bit of the white life.
And then we have
for some
Relento's
damage.
cousin in the background as the beret hat. See, this is pokes. This pokes
Jumping
is
right out of
literally
range.
Like the game of attrition. Just Vega is just doing it. That's his style. And he's building V skill with that. Like, you know, V trigger meter with that V skill. And standing medium is just such a bane to Zangief's matchup right now. Can't even get in. And yep, there it goes. Use that. A poke is literally what he sustained from that.
So something needs to happen. He does need to get in. And
And it whiffs. And it whiffs.
a little bit too far. It was also in the middle of one of Wingedzero's buttons. So.
Yeah, and then right now, look. See, it goes back to time out situation. And there it goes, smart. And then that's it. Regardless of what he's gonna do, there it goes. And Wingedzero
It's 2-0.
utilizes the game and got a timeout win.
So 2-1 right now. Wingedzero coming back with 2 straight. So I think it's pretty obvious what needs to happen.
And it's also demoralizing to the Zangief player when you see that you're losing this way, you know? And then you start trying to go in, and then literally Wingedzero is noticing that, literally hates that the is trying to accomplish. Like, he literally just want to go aggressive because he's tired of losing through timeouts. And you see that.
He
You're
does,
literally seeing that.
he does need to find a little bit of a balance, because what worked at first, the whole spacing game, is now not working because Wingedzero is doing it, of course, better.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
Vega is a better spacer.
He's
overall.
noticing that. Yeah, and he's noticing that. You know, he literally is noticing that.
Working on a
he's trying
perfect
to
actually
go
right
in.
now. I guess we'll call it a hood perfect
No,
now.
it's so perfect if he recovers that health. That's still chip, not like.
And running bear grab.
It's still great damage, so he can recover that. Oh, actually, he does not.
He should have lariated that one, actually.
It is actual huge chip. It's like casino chip.
Oh, wow. All right. So Wingedzero, 1 round away from moving on in loser's bracket, 3-1. So.
Yeah, and he's right now, he's literally capitalizing on the fact that the this Zangief player is wanting to go in, you know, because he literally sees that 2 sets that he lost within timeouts. So you do see.
And jump in. Doesn't get the sweep off, but not an optimal punish. Jump in EX SPD.
Yeah, there it goes. And you see, you do see this.
The headbutt.
This desperation.
Suzuki,
you know, there you
and
go. Wow, and the mix.
Running bear grabs the V reversal.
Maybe he downloaded him.
And unfortunately corners himself, so that's giving him the space to play with.
Very
and
nice hit.
EX Barcelona drop.
Again, a mix-up, plus frame, good respect.
And unfortunately doesn't have V-trigger to cancel that, because that could have been some massive damage.
The pokes.
Gets caught jumping.
Oh, again, a command throw. He does not have the claw. You need to notice that.
All those plus buttons.
Ooh.
Can't do that. Plus. All right, so Wingedzero takes it 3-1.
Another one bites the plus. Another one bites the plus.
Shout out to for his first top 8 appearance here at Outer Haven.
Yeah, and literally Zangief.
The lone Zangief, actually, going farther than Comatose, one of the more well-known Zangiefs over here in the Ohio area. So.